Now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Nick Morganelli.
And good morning to you. We've got stuck car doors this morning, stuck doors, stuck windshield wipers. So this is a good use for your teapot, right? You just get your teapot, boil the water, go out there and pour it around your door if it's around the door jamb, and see if it should help, right? I mean, it'll melt any ice that's there. I had a really hard time getting my door open this morning. Snow Wednesday afternoon and evening. Biggest snowfall so far is likely here. I'm thinking a general 3 to 5 inches across Rhode Island before it changes to rain, and then we have a sunny weekend. I'll show you that snow map in just a minute. Water vapor imagery showing the jet stream flow, everything flowing like a fluid. Big dip out here. You see it? It's coming up like this over the Pacific Northwest. You see that? Right up like this, and then it takes a dip, and then it's spinning up a storm right there over Arizona and Texas, western Texas, and then it's right up like this, up on the East Coast. It's on a southwest flow, but northwest north of us. So a lot of jet stream winds that are steering storms our way, and this one is going to be coming in here. It's pretty quiet here in the Northeast. We've got a little band of snow moving through the Great Lakes, and secondary cold front will push through today here, giving us some wind, but just a few clouds. This is the developing storm system right here over Texas, and that is going to move to the mid-Mississippi Valley during the later today and to early tomorrow, and then slide our way for tomorrow afternoon. So there goes that cold front moving through. It's a little windy with that. High pressure coming in from the southwest, which is a good direction for a high pressure system this time of year. You get one coming out of the Arctic, and you know what that means. We haven't had one of those in a while, not since before Christmas. So there's the high pressure sitting over us tomorrow morning. So maybe a little glimpse of sun, or thin overcast, but the clouds will thicken up during the day. It'll look like one of those snowy skies. Here comes the low pressure area with its developing warm front out ahead of it. So that divides the warmer air, the mild air, from the cold to the north. So the snow will break out north of it. South of it, it's raining. It's pouring in Washington, D.C. at 2 o'clock Wednesday, but we're starting to get into the snowfall at that time. We start to see the snow light at first, and then it becomes moderate, maybe even heavy for a time, right during the evening commute. So here's 7 o'clock. We're getting ready to change over to rain here, probably going rain at the coast at that time, and still snow inland, and then it'll push in and give us the mild air during the evening hours and overnight hours on your Wednesday. So here's 11 o'clock. We're looking at that system pulling on through. And then by early Thursday morning, the front's gone and we dry it out with the breeze out of the west. So a closer look at that. Here's Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock, about 30 degrees. 12 o'clock, snow on our doorstep, 33, and it's snowing here at 3 o'clock on Wednesday. There's that rain snow line right there. It's right around Block Island and Westerly, 36 degrees there, and then it pushes in. So here's 6 o'clock, and that rain snow line pushing right through the state of Rhode Island at that time, and then it continues to push off to the north. Look at the heavy rain, 9, 10, 11 o'clock on Wednesday night. It really pours. So you need to get rid of the snow, I would say around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Get out there and remove any snow that you don't want to soak up all this rainwater and become like cement on Thursday morning. And it won't melt all the snow. We're going to get a good amount of rain, but it won't melt all of it. So here's Thursday at 5 o'clock in the morning, drying it out. So how much snow? This is the way I see it. 2 to 4 inches in southern Rhode Island. You get to northern Rhode Island, looking at 4 to 6 inches in Providence County, and you go north from there, it's 6+ up in the Worcester County and points north. Northern New England getting all snow from this. Skiers are happy, snowboarders are happy. Not much on the Cape, and as you get to New Bedford, Fall River, maybe just a couple of inches there, 2 or 3 inches before it changes over. 40 degrees today, mild and windy. Tomorrow, of course, the snow comes in. Roughly 2 to 7 o'clock for us here in Rhode Island and southeastern Mass. Temperatures in the 30s. After that, Thursday may be a shower, but it's drying out. And Friday through Monday, sun and clouds, and pretty mild. Temperatures generally in the 40s. So after we get through this last storm in a series of, 3? We're pretty good. Casey?
Well, I guess